did not prepare a dance. I thought that Thriller shit last week was just an anomaly. So I do apologize in advance. But I must say, I really do love that song, YOLO. You only live once. Y'all know I believe that shit. Because why else would my white ass be in the I mean, one other reason does come to mind, but I've never been able to get the dope man to serve me in the past, so I don't expect tonight to be any damn different. I mean, it's not as if I've started looking less like a cop as I've gotten older, right? Seriously though, instantly reminds me of the neighborhood I grew up in. Kind of rough, kind of rugged, but I had to make some life choices earlier. And I kind of remember the day, it was a Tuesday, we were standing across the street from school, smoking cigarettes with the rest of the white children, when all of a sudden, Jeff comes flying out the front door of the school. The guy next to me is like, damn, I wonder why Jeff's in such a hurry. He no more finished his sentence, and we all found out why. Jeff had like 50 brothers on his ass and closing fast. And they called up to him right over here and commenced to whooping that ass. So all the other white kids are like, Josh, come on, we gotta help Jeff. Not the kid. Because first of all, I don't even fuck with Jeff like that. And B, I don't even know exactly what it is Jeff did to get 50 motherfuckers so highly motivated to whoop his ass. This wasn't no average ass whooping, I promise you. Not only were they highly motivated, these motherfuckers were extremely organized and efficient as fuck. And thirdly, that's a lot of motherfuckers. So dude tells me, hey man, you know the code around here, it's fuck, fight, or hit the fence. I said, you know, I'm glad you brought that up, because I've actually wanted to talk to y'all about that for a minute or two. It really don't sound like a code. It sounds like some goddamn options. Hit the fence. That implies running, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that didn't work out for Jeff. I'm about to pass on that one. Fight? Man, please, look at me. If there's anything about me that even whispers, he's a fighter, hell no. So that leaves fuck. So I did a whole lot of fucking, y'all. I was about every day. I ain't bullshitting, my sex life was amazing. It wasn't nothing for me to have 3 or 4 dimes in my bed every night. I ain't bullshitting. Now, as I've gotten older, that shit started to change. I'm lucky if I can get 3 women in my bed, and if I do, it's more like a nickel and a couple of fucking pennies. Shit, the other day, it was a nickel, a penny, and a fucking button. I mean, what kind of shit that is?
Damn.
So they had me questioning things. Well, damn, maybe my dick's gotten smaller. But then I realized, shit, I'm straight, I'm good. Don't doubt me, I'll rip it out right now. And every motherfucker lives right instantly. That's maybe though, because I probably started thinking I was Asian or some shit. No, seriously though. The other day I saw a real good looking sister. I'm telling you, she was fine as hell. If she wasn't a dime, she wasn't shit. So I said to her, I said, damn, let me put my best rap down. So after dinner that night, we back at the hotel. Had the best, most amazing, athletic sex I've ever had in my life. See, that shit was in my mind, though. Here's what really happened. Okay, she wasn't 10. She was more like a, well, she had fucked up. Fuck it, man, she was a 6. Shit, I still there. I don't give a fuck. I was like, she was a 6.
6 is good.
I didn't say 6 was good, it just was a 6. So in my mind, again, I'm still thinking, you sorry? Oh. So in my mind, I'm still thinking this bitch is a 10. Pussy good as hell. Tastes so goddamn good, it was like chocolate milk.
Oh, damn.
Again, that shit was in my mind. In reality, the pussy was so goddamn bad, that shit tasted like beer and fucking cigarettes. Excuse me. My sex life though, that ain't the biggest part about your mind and your body being on a different page. The most fucked up part about it is how you physically can't do the same shit you used to be able to do. So the other night, I'm laying in bed when all of a sudden I I hear my garage door just fucking open. So my mind says, Josh, wake the fuck up. Somebody's breaking in your damn house. Go handle your business. So I fly out of bed, my glasses float to my face, grab my roll, glide down the stairs. Who the fuck's in my house? See, again, that's what happened in my mind. Here's what really happened. I hear the garage door open, my old ass falls out of bed, I forget to grab my glasses, my blind ass can't find my roll, I run to the stairs, probably fall down all 27 of them bitches,
Damn.
and land right outside my oldest daughter's bedroom door, all fucked up. I ain't bullshitting, I hurt every body part I have. How the hell do you hurt this? What is this shit even called, right? So with my last ounce of energy, I reach up, grab the doorknob, and I scream at the top of my lungs, Ashley, no matter what you hear, do not, I repeat, do not come out of your room. Now, I know some of you guys are probably going, oh, what a great dad. Even though he's hurt, he's still trying to protect his daughter. And you'll be right. I was trying to protect her, but it wasn't no damn intruders. I was trying to protect her from the psychological damage she would have suffered if she'd opened that damn door and saw her daddy's fat, naked ass curled up in a fetal position, sucking on my damn thumb. Now, the worst part of that whole damn story is, to this day, I still can't tell you how or why my garage door opened. So you know what I did? Them bitches are unplugged right now. So can't nobody else get in there. Y'all excuse me. Alright. Last thing I got for you before I go. Everybody know what a pimp collar is? My bad. I forgot where I was. Sorry. So this is my favorite pimp collar of all time. And I want to share it with you today, okay? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Alright. My name is Pretty Pimpin' Will. Won't work, never will. All I do is rest and dress, put your mama on the corner, that bitch do the rest. Uptown, downtown, stick my finger to the ground, turn this whole motherfucker upside down. Before I go, one thing you should know, come rain, shine, sleet, or snow, my bitch better have my money. I'm chasing y'all, I appreciate the time.
Y'all give it up for